Okay, let's jump right in. Growing a dental business today. Well, navigating digital advertising feels pretty overwhelming for a lot of folks.
It really does. You hear all these terms flying around: PPC, SEO, social media ads.
Right, pay-per-click, search engine optimization.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And,
Yeah.
the big question always seems to be, are these advertising dollars actually doing anything?
Exactly. Are they bringing in good leads? Are they filling the appointment book? We hear that all the time. Practices invest, but the results, sometimes murky.
Yeah, or just not seeing that clear return on investment. It feels like guesswork.
Which is precisely why we're doing this deep dive. The goal is to shift that, transform dental advertising from this maybe it works feeling.
Into something predictable. A real engine for growth.
Yes, exactly, a results-driven engine. And our sources kept pointing towards Marketing 360 Day and their specific way of doing things.
Okay, so Marketing 360. My first thought looking at this was, is this just another platform? Or is something different going on here?
That's a fair question. What really jumped out from the material is it's not just about scattering ads everywhere. They talk about an integrated, all-in-one platform.
Integrated, okay.
But the key differentiator seems to be what they call patient journey management. It's not just getting the click.
Okay. So following through.
Precisely. Nurturing that lead all the way to becoming an actual booked appointment and ideally a loyal patient. Think about AI helping follow up with messages tailored to what that person first showed interest in.
Right, that makes sense. So it's not just broad visibility, it's qualified visibility and then guiding them.
You got it. Guiding the patient. That's different from just, say, running a standalone PPC campaign.
So how does that break down? What are the actual tools or components they use for this?
Well, there are a few key parts working together. First, those pay-per-click campaigns. They're precision targeted.
More than just keywords.
Yeah, much more. The sources emphasize hyper-local geo-targeting. So think ads focused right down to specific neighborhoods where your ideal patients actually live.
Okay, so less wasted money on clicks from way outside your service area. Reaching people actively looking right when they need you.
Exactly. Then you've got the strategic social media ads.
Which isn't just about getting likes, I assume.
Right. It's about real community engagement. Maybe campaigns around local health fairs or seasonal promotions. It's meeting potential patients where they already spend time online. Builds that local connection.
And attracts new patients directly.
Okay. What else?
And crucially, SEO-driven content. This is huge.
So blog posts, articles, that kind of thing.
Exactly. Valuable educational content, explaining procedures, benefits of preventative care, stuff that answers potential patients' questions.
So it positions the practice as the expert.
Yes, positions you as an authority and helps you rank higher in Google searches naturally. So people find you when they're just starting to research. Makes you discoverable.
Okay, putting it all together, it really does sound like a more complete system, not just advertising, but really aiming to, dominate the local market, build a steady stream of patients. That seems to be the goal highlighted in the sources. Moving practices away from that frustrating guesswork with ad spend.
Towards something that delivers real, measurable results.
Yeah, and that translates directly into, more patients actually coming through the door, more booked appointments, maximizing chair time.
Which ultimately means a healthier, more successful practice, using smart, targeted advertising to really change the growth trajectory.
That's the core idea, redefining growth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So wrapping up this deep dive, the big takeaway seems to be this shift, right? From guessing games with your advertising budget?
To clarity, seeing that return, achieving real, tangible growth.
Yeah. More patients, fuller schedules, a practice that's thriving, not just surviving.
Those are the outcomes we're talking about.
So it leaves us with a question for you, the listener. Thinking about your own situation. What does it look like for your practice to truly stop the guesswork? To start leveraging smart, targeted advertising and really redefine your growth?